Assalamu alaikum everyone. Hope you must be doing good. In the last lecture, I just discussed the sleep staging and its features. So one of my friend told me show the graphics of the staging how they present. So today I am going to show you the sleep staging graphics, how you can recognize the sleep stages. So look here. This is the wake pattern. You will see the wake pattern here. You can see the alpha activity. Mostly in the whole epoch, you will see alpha activity that is more than 50% of the epoch. You can see this is the alpha activity, and you can see the eye blinks as well. Then you will see the chin tone. Chin tone is mostly high in awake patterns, and you will see alpha activity that should be more than 50% of the epoch. So if these are the things there, so you will have to score this epoch as awake pattern. Okay, now we will move to the N1 pattern. Here you will see N1, because you will see, if you will zoom this pattern, you can see the alpha is replaced with theta pattern, and you can see some of the vortex waves here in central leads. You can see uh, chin tone is also, you can see if you compare this chin tone with the previous chin tone, it is little lower. Okay, but still high, but it is lower than the wake pattern. And you will not see the uh, alpha activity in occipital lobe, but you can see little here. But this alpha is not more than 50%. So in this epoch, you will see mostly theta pattern that is more than 50%. And if you could see the eye blinks, and there are slow eye movements. Okay, so this whole epoch could be scored as N1 pattern. Okay, so this is N1. Now we'll move to the N2. What you will see in N2, you will see sleep spindles and K complex. So this is K complex. This is also K complex, and this is sleep spindles. These are sleep spindles. You can see. I'll zoom it. So this is K complex, and these are sleep spindles. Usually you will see the K complex mostly predominant uh, in frontal leads, and sleep spindles you will see in the central leads. But you can see these patterns frontocentrally, and but the background is usually, you will see the background is usually theta range. So this sleep spindles and K complexes, on the basis of these pattern, and the chin tone also low. There are no slow eye movements here. So you will score this epoch as a N2 pattern. Okay, so look, these are sleep spindles which are usually 11 to 16 hertz, mostly seen in central leads, and the minimum duration of these sleep spindles is 0.5 second. Okay, now if you will move to this epoch, you will see uh, these are slow movements, slow waves. These are 0.5 second to 2 hertz slow waves. Sometime sleep K complexes uh, will be higher amplitude with broader duration, and they look like slow waves. Okay, and they will fulfill the criteria for slow wave sleep. So if you see this pattern. You can see slow waves here, and at least this pattern should be 20% of the whole epoch to be scored in 3. And you can see here slow waves, here you can see slow waves here also. So this is more than 20%. And chin tone is also, look, you will see the chin tone low. This is the lowest chin tone of non-REM sleep. uh, if you will see in the REM, in the REM chin tone will be the in minimum level. So this is N3. You can see the uh, delta activity or slow wave activity in the EOGs as well. In the EOG channels, they are all usually picking or recording the delta activity, because delta activity is mostly in frontal leads. Okay, so the EOGs are near to the frontal lobe, so you will see the delta pattern in the frontal lobe in the EOGs as well. The if you will measure the amplitude of these slow waves, it is usually more than 75%, 75 microvolts, sorry. Okay, now this is REM. uh, this pattern looks like in one pattern, but the only thing you will see here is the rapid eye movement and chin tone. So in one you will see the chin tone was high, and there were slow eye movements, but here you will see rapid eye movements and chin tone. That is also important one. Chin tone is in the lowest level. Okay, here you can see the chin tone, very low chin tone. And look, this is chin tone, very low chin tone, and this is the usually our muscles become paralyzed, relaxed in the REM state. So you will see the uh, you know lowest chin tone level. And you will see theta pattern. Background EEG is theta pattern. EOGs will show rapid eye movement. Sometimes EOGs will not show rapid eye movement, but still you have to score on the basis of the chin tone and the background patterns, because REM state is of two type, that is phasic and tonic REM. So you will see eye blinks and rapid eye movements in in a phasic REM, and you will not see the rapid eye movements in the tonic REM. So this is REM. Okay, so this is the EOG, sorry, EEG and EEG patterns in the sleep stages, and how you will recognize them. uh, if we will talk about the EEG arousals, this is EEG arousal. The criteria for scoring EEG arousal is that shift in EEG frequency, okay, uh, of the background activity. That could be theta shift, alpha shift, or sometimes more than 16 hertz beta EEG shifting. Usually you will see there is sudden abrupt shift in the EEG pattern for a minimum of 3 seconds to be scored an arousal, EEG arousal. Look, this is the background pattern here, and you'll see the sudden change in the EEG pattern here. Then after that, patient became sleepy again. So this chunk is actually the EEG arousal. So for scoring EEG arousal, the minimum shift of EEG pattern should be for 3 seconds. And before this arousal, there should be 10 seconds sleep should be there to score this pattern as an EEG arousal. So this is an EEG arousal. Leg movement, periodic leg movements, PLMS. Periodic leg movements in sleep, you will see this is a disorder. uh, the left leg here is this is the leg movement here, this is the leg movement, and this is also the leg movements. So minimum there should be 4 leg movements uh, to be scored as a periodic leg movement within 5 second, no, from 5 second to 90 second. If you'll see 4 leg movements uh, from 5 to 90 seconds, that will be scored as periodic leg movements. So the minimum periodic leg movement duration is 0.5 second and maximum is 10 second. And if you will see the leg movement within with any respiratory event, for example with an apnea or hypopnea, uh, if that leg movement is within or followed by zero point 0.5 seconds of that apnea. For example, if leg movement is here and uh, after 0.5 seconds there is an respiratory event, so that leg movement should not be scored. Or if there is an apnea followed by a leg movement within 0.5 second, so that leg movement will not be scored as a periodic leg movement. So that leg movement is associated with that respiratory event. So the minimum duration is that, okay, 0.5 to 10 second, and the interval between the two leg movements, that should be more than 0.5 second. For example, if this is leg movement here and you cannot score a leg movement within 0.5 second, another leg movement, if leg movements are within 0.5 seconds, that could be scored as a single leg movement. So to score 2 leg movements, the second leg movement should be after 5 seconds. Then the maximum duration is uh, 90 second. Okay, for example, if patients will awake here, for example in a pack for 90 seconds, and you will see the leg movements before that 90-second awake pattern, there was sleep pattern, and you will see the leg movement, and patient became aroused for about 90 seconds and again sleep. Then you will see sleep leg movements again. So the leg movements after that awake pattern will be included in the periodic leg movement series, because the awake pattern is not more than 90 seconds. So this is how you will score the leg movements. So that's enough for today. For more videos, uh, keep watching and subscribe the channel. Thank you. Love you.